Disable power. You've got to be kidding me. What the fuck? Rookie's reward? Finally a weapon that learns to get better so you don't have to. What is this? An SMG? This unassuming gun acquires experience as you use it, increasing its power to new levels. Huh. I mean, it definitely starts off at a pretty low DPS versus everything else, but obviously it's supposed to scale. Okay. Sorry. I just saw that I was supposed to go look behind this crate and just didn't think to myself at all that this is something that you could get past. Intriguing. Though I do also feel weird about it. I don't know anything about this gun. I'll give it a shot. Oh, it's got Moon Man's face on it. Ew. Okay, so it's an SMG with a relatively slow firing rate. Acceptable. Anyways, welcome back to Outer Worlds 2. I googled the issue with Inez, and apparently it's just a really common bug. I found a thread that had like at least 50 plus different people being like, yeah, I've got this bug. And sometimes it happens with Niles, and I'm assuming it would then also happen with some of the other companions. It's just a thing that happens sometimes. So she is just kind of always going to have that over her, although I did see that someone had said in that thread that you can turn off the dialogue indicator with companions. Where is that? Show companions want to talk. Okay. So now I don't at least have to see that on her all the time. That sucks. That's a bug that currently exists. Seems like something that might get fixed eventually. The game's only been out for really a few weeks, and sometimes it takes them a while before they get the real issues fixed. But okay, let's head over to the Automech repair facility and see what we can end up doing. Now, I don't know if I'm going to even really like bother trying to like level up this thing. It feels like something that would have been good for me to actually get like at the beginning, but maybe it levels up really fast and becomes like super amazing because of it. This is where having the fourth slot would be useful. I really... I've got the weapons I really like in the first 3 slots, and then just kind of the swapping one on the 4th. They should have just given me like a backpack or something. Are there crabs alive down here? Oh shit, yes there are.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Back up, everybody. Oh wait, Inez actually has a skill now. I'm assuming it's the things that she was talking about. Modified Auntie's Choice Magic Uniformity tool with a number. Okay, now that's not what I'm looking for. Here we go. Magic Bullet. Inez uses her Raptidon graph to cloak and retreat to your position. Once nearby, she throws down a canister of healing mist around her that heals the party while they stand inside of it. Inez's ability must be fully charged for it to be activated. Cool. Okay. But what the hell's happening with her? Combat drugs. Oh. It gives her increased rate of fire and ranged weapon spread. While Inez is in the party, the amount of inhaler charge you receive from drugs is increased. Oh, damn. Inez has a set of drugs on her body that help to regulate her graft and improve her performance in combat. At the start of each combat, her drugs are automatically injected, temporarily increasing her rate of fire and accuracy. I didn't realize all these crazy things about her. I don't even think the crabs can fight me from up here. They would have to be able to tunnel all the way through this big old cliff. But also, they're being annoying. Because I can't hurt them from up here while they're just hiding in the ground like that, little pests. Fine. I will come down to you. Oh, wow. What the fuck ever? I really hate when games have parkouring around. Oh god, I'm all the way over here. Did I even at least keep my other weapon? We did. Okay, got to fast travel again. Yeah, this game has an annoying issue with its parkour. It has very high fall damage while also making a lot of like ever so slightly sloped edges basically have you bounce off entirely. Therefore, keeping your momentum and causing you to take more fall damage than you reasonably actually should have. Like, watch this. Oh, we will do the same thing, relatively, but I will land what I was trying to do. Which is like land on like one of these edges, right? Like this. This is what I was trying to do. I wasn't trying to throw myself off the fucking cliff.
Raring to go.
Annoying as fuck.
I'm the one you need to worry about.
They've got survivors. Get back here. Ooh, it gained a level. Damage, rate of fire, ammo capacity, and something else increased. Damn. It went from level 1 to level 3? Maybe it has a catch-up mechanic. You know, it tries to catch up to whatever level you're actually at. Oh, the deposit thing, right. We still have one other location to investigate before I can report back to her. Alright, we'll see how this SMG goes. It already technically has a higher DPS than my sniper rifle. And it almost has enough, like, more damage per bullet. Ridiculous. Tune the wireless. Fine, fine.
Plausible deniability for your own whereabouts? Then take a ride on the purple bread worm with purple berry tequila.
I really wish that the talking parts of their radio shows, or like just the radio in general, were a little bit higher up. Someone really, I would say, botched the sound mixing on this. Because I have the game at 100% volume, and I'm using a headset. I can only imagine how hard it is to hear this shit. Like playing on a TV speaker. Ooh. Okay, that was just a sprat, whatever. No, I missed my stealth shot.
Not walking this off. Stand me back up.
I believe in you, little gun.
You sure do go through ammo, don't you? Not to worry, we can always craft us more.
Oh wait, this uses fucking short rounds. Oh no. Oh no. I assumed that because it was like it felt like an SMG that it used fucking compact rounds. Oh no.
Make the most of what you earn. Take
I'm gonna try this out again for a little bit. I don't even get to actually shoot it at anything. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, that sight is huge. It's like bigger than the rest of the gun itself. That area looks tempting to swim to. If only I could actually swim.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest
Food is nutritious. You don't say.
free Arcadia.
Hold on. We're passing by that personnel trapped in lab mission. Let's see what's going on over here. Eden's Bounty, Agri Center. Whoop. What's nearby? Homicidally irritable employee. Oh boy.
Those guards are mighty agitated, and some are wearing gas masks. Yeah, something ain't right here. We should be cautious.
Okay, alright. They're agitated, but maybe savable. In which case, I need to try and make it in without absolutely killing everybody. Homicidally irritable employee.
Isn't this lab meant to be secure? Doesn't anyone else have standards in this place? You want high security? I'll give you high security! Did you have an appointment?
Oh my god.
Got my lamps on a hospital. How those standards working for you now? Huh?
I mean, so much for fucking saving them. Maybe I just take the opportunity.
Following the rules never get anybody. It's like the rules are just a guide for what not to get caught doing. And all this is just smart.
I think I can make it in without getting into any trouble. Ah, God, there's more inside.
Might have a problem.
Hold on. The bucket. I need the bucket. Kleptomania. You just have to have it. Doesn't matter what it is, but it isn't yours. You want it. You'll occasionally steal things automatically, but anything you've stolen sells for significantly more. Warning, this flaw significantly changes the experience while in settlements. Not advised for players looking for a relaxing experience in towns. Effects, 100% vendor buying price for stolen items. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to their warning. I'm not gonna take this. All it would do is make me reload my save over and over again. Especially depending on how effective they actually make it.
Wonderful idea, Prime Divisioner Ormsby. First rate as always. Oh, sycophants all. Not a single spy between them.
Alright. His back is turned. Maybe he's got a key. Got some medication.
You there? Oh, you're likely affected too, aren't you? Scream twice for yes.
Give me a moment. I can barely see, sir. Okay. Hey there. I have not been affected by anything.
Could it be? You seem an honest-to-goodness rational human being, unhindered by bloodlust, unshackled from their basal ganglia. Well then, by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, under Outbreak Provision 5A, I hereby press you into service to aid me in our present crisis. I, Elman Ormsby, Product Envisioner, Department of Proprietary Methodology and Audacious Advances, am your interim supervisor.
Okay, well, I'm not a protectorate person, so I don't think you actually can do that. You want me as your new assistant? Employees here don't seem to survive that long.
Yes. Tragedy has befallen a number of my subordinates. I will trust you not to make light of such heart-rending events. But back to the exciting news about this incredible new opportunity. You working for me. As an aide-de-camp of sorts, on a brief yet no doubt exhilarating assignment.
Okay. Well, the game says he's Auntie's choice. So I guess he's not actually a random protectorate dude. He's just right next to one of the protectorate places. How exactly did you end up trapped in there?
The whole thing was ghastly. One of my assistants and I heard a loud noise. He left to investigate while I continued working on our experiment. When he failed to return, I peeked outside and saw the others run in, bloody, gibbering, hunting for targets. They'd clearly been exposed to some virulent new form of experimental agent. I ran back and locked myself in this test chamber to avoid contamination.
A visionary lab like this gets to set its own agenda, right?
Well, you'd certainly think so, but management sets the goals.
Aw.
Our humble research team works to deliver.
Okay, then tell me what innovative science you're working
Our
on.
lab had been researching the red spores that grow nearby to see if they might contribute to future Auntie's Choice products. As per usual, we threw precaution to the wind.
Sounds
a local
bad.
spore sample interacted with a wonderfully preservative-rich diet of Auntie's Choice personnel, inadvertently leading to a chance reaction causing profound irritability. To a somewhat homicidal degree, it would seem to appear. By that measure, our work here could be considered a moderate success.
I mean, I guess it'd be good if you want to throw it at enemies. You must be visionary scientists to succeed in such haphazard fashion. If you ignore all the death and murder, I guess.
I mean, only judged by that narrow frame of reference. An auspicious start by certain ways of thinking, which I hardly share. I care about my staff so much. Speaking of the team, such as they are in their present deranged state, how did you make it past them? You know, without being killed.
I got past them. What? What? I walked in. What do you mean lie? I didn't kill anyone. I literally just fucking snuck past them. I didn't shoot a single one of these fuckers. They killed themselves. Fine. I guess ran into some resistance. Your team may be down a few.
Shame. The staff and I all had such good chemistry together. Suppose it couldn't be helped, though. What matters most is getting out of here alive, saving our researchers a close second, and curing my remaining colleagues a firm third.
I'm sure your subordinates find that attitude quite inspiring.
As you're now one of them, I'll take that as a compliment. But enough glad-handing me. Regarding what we need, well, it should all be rather straightforward, yes? I suspect we'd use a top-down indirect coronium synthesis method, don't you think?
Doubtlessly.
Oh dear. It's occurred to me this might benefit to some extent from medical training. Are you perhaps someone well-versed with pharmacological matters?
I have some medical training. Just tell me how and when to put it to use. No. Sorry, I barely know my tibia from my fibia.
Apologies. I do tend to assume everyone has a doctorate. No matter, if you are capable of following simple instructions, I'm sure I can guide you through it. Tremendous. Well then, before we roll up our sleeves and determine what's needed, any questions?
Probably quite a few. I mean, we've got Inez. She's a medic. Maybe she has a little bit of knowledge about things. But yes, I'd like to know more about your program.
Oh, my favorite topic. By all means, fire away.
What's the purpose of your research?
Our lab's focus is the utilization of local flora and fauna in development of commercial products and proprietary methods. Anything else before we set to it?
You're trying too hard. So this laboratory is some kind of repurposed silo?
Yes, the Protectorate formerly utilized it for seed storage or something equally prosaic. Nothing as provocative as groundbreaking research. But as much as I'd love to natter on, we probably ought to get matters underway.
Fine. Yes, less nattering, more antidoting.
We'll need two things. Fresh samples of the red spores and the findings from the expedition that originally uncovered them. After that, an antidote should be possible in relatively short order. With your skilled assistance, of course.
Okay, the old samples aren't good enough? I could probably scrape up some of the goo.
Fresh spores will be key in the formulation of an antidote, as will the particulars and analysis from the expedition. Spore samples may be taken from a red plant indigenous to an area of tall rock formations northwest of here, ingeniously referred to as the Red Spire. The research team's findings are on a terminal in another building on these same grounds. A satellite lab to this one, if you will.
Alright, I guess I'll go try and find the Red
Once
Spire.
we have an antidote firmly in hand, we can save my remaining colleagues, so best not murder them all in the meantime.
Thanks. Yeah, I didn't murder any of them, and I'm really pissed that the game thinks I did. Oh, nice. I don't think I can go right through them all again.
Pretty convenient that he only managed to save himself from the spores. Still, we ought to fix this before it spirals more out of control.
I do agree. I want to see something. Let's see if I can get up to this base without anyone dying. Because I think that the NPC, one of the employees killing the other employee, fucked me up. And that's really fucking lame. I didn't expect to be put this far back, but that's fair. Go away! I've got experiments to be had. All right. If I go the far, far side of the place, maybe I can come in such a way that the people at the front don't get shot. Honestly, it's probably inevitable anyways, and if this doesn't work out, I'll just reload my other save, but it bothers me. It bothers me greatly. I want to see if I can get through this door. I have high doubts considering it was barred from the other side, and they probably want me to like be forced to go through here. Yep, okay. That's what I thought.
These anti-soldiers seem twitchy to you? Might want to sneak our way in.
We've got company coming. Yeah.
Why is this door open? Isn't this lab meant to be secure? No.
You there?
I'm in.
Home at Ormsby, but back to the exciting news about this incredible new opportunity. Well, they've clearly been exposed to some virulent new. Well, you'd certainly think so, but up to a somewhat homicidal degree, it would seem to appear. By that measure, I mean only just speaking of the team, such as they are.
No!
Deranged.
Fuck. Even running past all of them, he doesn't care? Fine. That's lame. But we have a lot of people here still alive because I didn't go around and do stuff like, you know, this. Although I guess I should equip my other rifle while I'm remembering it. Okay. Silenced rifle, equip, and get my burst rifle or burst pistol on here. Why weren't they up here? That was weird. Why does this fucking suck so much? I pull out this shotgun pistol and the game's like, ah, yeah, you would shred them. Even this other pistol has so much damage, but the fucking rifle? It just doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, hold on, we need to get this other research, I suppose, while I'm in the area. I don't gotta listen to every single one of the homicidal people's rantings, so I can just swing wide. Oop, not where I thought you were going. I thought he was going in the building. Thank God, no one in here.
Dead lab worker. Unarmed. Could be they were trying to interfere with the others, but to what end?
Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot that we could also do the distraction tools. Wow, we have a lot of stuff here. Memo to staff. I, your humble product envisioner, want to thank every single one among you today. When we first arrived at this facility, it was literally a barn in here. We'd seized from the protectorate of modest use agricultural land holding. A rundown old farmhouse and barn, a few harvesters, a seed silo that leaked when it rained. Whoever thought such a meager farmstead could be transformed virtually overnight into the most innovative research center on the entire island? Let me tell you, I did, because I believed in you. You did, because of your deep trust in our shared vision. That's how together we make audacious advances. Lab notes. So, this next batch of samples could be interesting. They were taken from a nearby spire with a distinct red color. Its color comes from a species of red plant indigenous to that area. It releases many of these red spores which color the surrounding landscape. There's nothing else like it on Paradise Island. I've laid them out for our initial examinations, which I'll commence after lunch. In the meantime, I'm submitting all the raw data from our analysis so far to memorialize it. Per standard practice, I must say, what I've seen so far is both curious and rather intriguing. Confidential memo to all local managers. From Product Envisioner Omid Ormsby to senior staff. Confidential staff reduction. As you are all aware, our important work here at the lab is being hindered by a handful of incompetent, quarrelsome, wholly irredeemable personnel who've become a liability on our quarterly reports. Normally, I would transfer such resource-draining employees to frontline combat, yet that is not an option with hostilities at a standstill. Rather than further demote these sluggards and sycophants to even less industrious positions, I appealed to their base natures by inviting each to participate in a promotion acceleration program, PAP, ostensibly a series of outdoor skill-building exercises located at spires around the island, with the promise of molding these select staff members into VP material. In reality, PAP's 5 hazardous wilderness exercise leverage participant ineptitude to achieve maximum mortality. I am confident PAP will offload our most irksome personnel. As an insurance policy, the final activity is set on the northern tip of the northern island, an area infested with corporate Raptidon assets turned feral. Your cooperation in concealing this ruse is much appreciated, and also mandatory. Envisioned by Omid. Oh my god. So that dude, all of them were sent off on this mission on purpose to get them all killed, and you know what? He's probably still alive over there. I didn't fully check out the northern side of the Paradise Island. I'm sure we'll find them there if I check, but for now, let's get this data. Alright, we've got the farmhouse data. Whoops. Let's get our distraction device.
Ain't nothing there.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Movement tech. Sprint, slide. Sprint, slide. I'm too fast, too sneaky. You can't keep up with me. The eye of the heavens looked down upon us. Oh shit. Okay, whatever. Fucking wrapped it on juvenile. Niles! Niles, I really need bullets, Niles. Niles. Niles, why won't you let me talk to you? Okay.
Can't get that Andy's Choice jingle out of my head. Anyway, need something? Sure.
Crafting. More bullets. More short rounds. That'll have to do for now. I really need to just buy the ammo. I think that would be more beneficial to me. Ooh. Damn. Get out of the way, Niles! Is that it? Oh, okay. I was expecting a much larger group. See, at least with the Raptidons, I don't feel bad about taking them out as much. Like a tiny schmidge, but they are a bunch of feral creatures that do not, they want to eat me. There's no redeeming them on that.
Armed and ready.
Oh, wow. Alright, I got a little fucked by the kill cam.
Discreetly. Let's get you healed.
Healing mist. Oh wow, that is so fucking slow. Holy shit. I don't know how effective that will be in like actual combat. But the way things have been so far, I do tend to like, I would say, hover and cover.
Goodwin here. Field report update.
Or in like one spot.
The Raptidon den. These beasts have exhibited excessive irritability as of late. We endeavor to determine why. Surely the red spores aren't to blame. Windborne spores lack the catalytic agent of our food additives. Only way to be certain is to gather a stool sample. Simple enough. A routine task for the Audacious Advances field team. Quiet now as we approach the rap's nest. Certainly the spirited variety will offer... Oh, no. Oh, okay. We need to run now!
Damn, things went bad so fast for them, huh? Okay. I mean, clearly they still were able to get, like, the samples. Hold on, Yep, there you go. See if I can land my... There you go. You say land a headshot, but honestly I think that was just a critical hit. I don't know though. Yeah, it's crazy that with like 300% sneak attack damage, I still can't like guarantee the entire bar goes away with this. But with this I can. If only it was silent. Oopsies. I missed, haha. Alright. There were two other juveniles over there. Oh, there's something bigger than a juvenile. Oh shit.
Look alive, Commander.
Don't look this way. Nothing's happened.
Looks like a fight.
Damn it. All right. Sheesh. It got shredded. I realized with my combat sprint speed, like when things go hot, I really could just start like schmoving. Do some movement tech on basic NPCs. I don't know if it would work out that well though. Oh jeez. Did you try to fight a Raptidon with your knife? Yeah, that seems like a absolutely horrid idea. Jesus. So, giant red spire covered in aggression-causing spores. It probably would have been nicer if we had been able to come up here during the day, but there's no weight mechanic, as far as I'm aware of. Sorry, I pressed T for wait. That's a different game. Oh shit! Oh my god, it got completely disintegrated. I'm like, these poor people. Yeesh. Man, this box relay really is massive. Oh, the samples.
We should have what we need.
You say that, but I want to take everything out. That didn't do shit. What the fuck?
Hey, got a distraction for you. I'm the one you need to worry about.
All right. We're making it work. Give me more of these samples. We need as many as possible. We gotta help these people out. Jesus Lord. So many people lost on a mission that ultimately just got a whole lot of people killed. Yeah, okay, that's just a basic triple barrel or incendiary triple barrel. Still like low-key expecting something to be different on all these different weapons so far. But it hasn't been happening. It was weird, because in the first game, you had this awkward issue where, like, you had leveling up guns, right? You had, like, as you progress the game, you had guns that were a better version of their previous selves. It might not have been, like, actual levels. It might have been, like, tier-based. But you still had that general progression. And my biggest issue with it by the end was that, like, it felt very bland by the end to, like, basically be replacing your weapon with the exact same thing, just slightly higher damage versus just getting different weapons in general. And so for them to, so far, rather than making a bunch of more unique, interesting weapons, just go, everything's got like a general same damage range, whatever. It's odd for an RPG. But it's too early to say. Maybe by, you know, the last planet of the game, I'll have weapons that are like 10,000 DPS. You know, I'm technically still like tutorial first planet. Sorry. Couldn't trust that sprite. Wait, is this another way to get to the other side? Oh, shit. Wow. I didn't think that you would have something like this. I could have seen that on the map. I mean, out of curiosity, I'll check out this little facility. And that wasn't even hard to accomplish. I mean, I guess they didn't expect anyone to be able to double jump over the gap. Protectorate lore-wise. Obviously, I think the developers intended that. I might not have even needed to double jump, just a big sprint jump. No. Not another brawny door. Hold on. I might be able to reach into here from the other side. I see a Moon Man head bobble. What the fuck? Let me over. Okay. Sure. This is fine too. No, that one's too far. I was able to grab the brandy, but not whatever thing that is. Ah! Shoot. Any rooftop entrance to lockpick? No? Okay. Damn you, brawny trait. I bet that thing would open up a lot of doors for me. But I don't even remember what the trait was. I assume brawny was more for like melee stuff. Oh, hey! Another one of the Science Adventures Quarterly. It crawled from the unlabeled test tube. That's a fun name. I like that picture too. All right. Well, we got to check out this little building. I don't really want to go too far over here because I don't want the game to think I'm trying to attack the Vox relay too early on. We'll come back down here another time. I also see some enemies on the bar. There's probably some Crabble or Raptidons. But yeah, back to the weapon conversation. It just feels weird to pick up like a green weapon, and it's literally the exact same as my non-green weapon. I still don't know if we're gonna end up getting something that like changes that. But again, I'll toss it up to it's the first planet. It's really weird at first. Because I imagine they want to keep things within a certain level of balance here. Relatively. I mean, you've seen how much this fucking shotgun revolver is shredding stuff already. And it's not like I'm optimally built for this thing, right? Like, had I planned to be using this thing from the get-go, I could have gone all in on like pistol skills. And like crit chances, all of that. Is this a computer? Ooh, oh, chemical counteragent. Red spore sample. Hey.
Ah, my most favorite, least homicidal subordinate. How's all our fieldwork progressing?
I have the data cartridge and fresh spore samples.
Absolutely gorgeous. Look at you. And to think I just forcibly coerced the first gormless dunderhead who walked by and found you. Lucky me. Now, first things first. Place the data cartridge in the drawer for me, right here, in the slot below my intercom.
Doogie dukes. I didn't like what you just said about me, by the way. Oh shit, is that a Raptidon baby? Or is that a Canid baby? We hadn't seen any yet. Alright. Oh, I guess we give all of it. You've assembled all the items Ormsby requested. Pass them over so we can determine the correct counteragent to mix with the samples.
Haha. Allow me to give this a cursory eyeball and... perfect. I'm sure we have the correct neutralizing agent here in the lab. I'll nose out the exact compound within our chemical reserves in 2 shakes of a rat's tail.
Good thing more spores are available so close by. Wait, guess you're not overly surprised about the effects of this chemical agent?
Well, it's a textbook example of the medulla oblongata wagging the cerebellum. Although, frankly, there's a plethora of ways to stimulate the reptile brain into such a flurry. None of the previous methods were anywhere close to being this commercially viable. But where there's a will, there's a way to make a profit.
Oh,
Honestly,
jeez.
this whole process is 1 part scientific testing, 2 parts improvisation, and a dash of pure, undiluted panache. Exactly what we do best. It's only a matter of time.
I don't really like the idea of y'all using this outside of this place. How's locating that counter agent coming along?
Normally, I'd say perfection can't be hurried, but... there. I have determined the ideal counter agent. Here you are. Place it and the spore samples into that synthesizer. Enable the device and it will beget a working antidote momentarily. Return with it directly as soon as it does, if you please.
Would I be able to just walk away with it? That'd be ridiculous. Product envisioner Omid Ormsby claims that placing this and the spore sample into the synthesizer will create an antidote. The way it's worded makes me suspicious. Huh. I don't like that. Why are there 2 different options? Oh, geez. This formulator is well worn and has been routinely used to combine various chemical substances. With the right ingredients, it can be utilized to synthesize an antidote for the homicidally irritable behavior affecting personnel in and around the lab. So we can either... Well, obviously I can only choose the first one, but we could have enhanced it if I had medical 4. Fuck. If only my companions gave me, like, extra abilities or something. Oh well. We just have to follow Ormsby's direction. I feel like this isn't really an antidote. I feel like it's just a refined version of the aggression formula in the first place. Hold on. Okay, I can't talk to him unless I do it. All right, fine.
I cannot wait to put this entire sordid affair behind us. Though in the end, this should turn out to be quite a lucrative day. I saw you working the chemical synthesizer. I presume you were successful in creating an antidote?
I followed your instructions. I can speech him. Yes, but I'm afraid it will cost you more.
Nice try. But you don't possess nearly the negotiating power you might suspect. But I can simply bide my time and wait for another gormless dunderhead to stumble by. Why, let that thick-headed boob amble off with your reward. Not budging? Oh, all right. I suppose I'd be willing to throw in a little extra as a merit bonus for your superlative performance.
I was gonna say, I don't really know how many people are gonna walk in here to help you out, dude. I could go out there, break the transmission tower or something, and then boom, you're just stuck here with nobody knowing you're here. Anyways, we have ourselves a deal then.
Wonderful, wonderful. Knew you seemed a bankably reliable sort. All right. I am activating the air filtration system. There. Should only take a few moments for the antidote to circulate. Everyone still alive should be right as rain shortly. Marvelous. You'll find your remuneration in the chest behind me. My supervisor will hear of your actions. Oh, and before I forget, I, Omid Ormsby, under the power granted me by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, hereby free you from impressed service to Auntie's Choice. Be seeing you.
Thank you. I'm glad you remember that. It looks like I got my faction bar up to the next level. I don't like that there's still a red thing on my radar, but it looks like most people are better off than before.
Hello, and goodbye.
Okay. So, my reward, escape suit. Escape protocol dispenses smoke bomb in emergencies for when you need your escape to be utterly unnoticed. And also available in Pine Fresh and Ocean Breeze scents. Okay. Adreno Spume Boom Starter Plus. Oh my god, 112 toxicity? I can't fucking do shit with that. Oh my god. I never use it. But I'll take a quick look at it. So it's this, but like more healing instantly and then more healing over time. They have the same toxicity usage. So this literally is like just a better version of this one. A shame that I don't have enough capability of handling the toxicity. Let me see here. Yeah, okay. We actually do have a number bar here. It's 86. I can have 86 toxicity. I wonder if leveling up gives me more toxicity in general. I'll have to look the next time I level up. Hopefully I remember.
I trust you'll see yourself out.
I will, but I'm gonna make sure to check in with everybody if possible, see if everyone's good. And then afterwards, maybe take everything they've got.
This place was quite the scene when we arrived. Any idea what happened?
Well, you kind of lost your mind a little bit, but that's okay. We've restored it.
Something I ate earlier tastes a lot like human flesh. New flavor of Spectrum vodka, maybe?
I sure fucking hope not. Yeah, that doesn't sound too pleasant. I hope none of you ate human flesh while you were possessed. Or, well, while you were crazy. That would be absolutely horrid. Thank you. I can't believe that this lockpicking thing.
Gonna take a wild guess and presume that industrial macrowave is the cause for the biomatter splatter hereabouts. Don't think I want the details.
This thing right here. I mean, we didn't look around too much. I was trying to avoid getting into conflict. Anyways, I'm really surprised that this pickpocket skill doesn't require like a skill check. I thought it was gonna be like you have a percentage chance base to like accidentally piss off whoever you're stealing from, because that's usually how it works in stuff like any of the Bethesda games. I'm still acting like I need to sneak around. In reality, I can just pick up everything, I suppose. Where others see nature, we see untapped resources. Ooh, there was a locked room over here. Oh, fair enough. So there was like another side-off room that we could have used to get through here. How do you feel about killing this person?
Well, that's not the first time I blacked out and lost a day. I miss anything?
You fucking blasted this person. That's what you missed. But I guess better that you don't remember that it happened. But yeah, being able to pickpocket from someone just because no one sees you, oh shit, doing it. It's pretty crazy. Fuck, it was you. It was you. I don the mask. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. Normally I would back out of it.
I do my job, and you do whatever it is you do.
What I do is I get my resources and then I hopefully save the entire solar system from whatever trouble is arising. Maybe. Alright, I think that's most of the people here pickpocketed, and they seem to be okay. I don't know what the medical enhancement thing would have done. Maybe it would have allowed them to remember what happened, or made them feel better.
You were sent to relieve the troops here? What went on in this place?
Wait till he gets somewhere by himself and stationary. Although, okay, I can pickpocket while someone's moving. It almost felt like I could only do it while they're stationary. But I know better now. Dude, what is up with your patrol pattern? It's always been fucking weird. Shotgun shells. What about you, Corporate Trooper? I guess you're fine.
Do you mind if I don't pay you no mind?
I do mind. Nah, I'm kidding. It doesn't matter. But alright, we've helped this place out. The distress beacon has been solved. There's only really one person I couldn't save.
Yes?
And I don't think there was any saving them. I think as long as you get close to this place, that interaction where they're arguing and they get shot happens. You're just really unlucky. But alright, we'll make our way towards Westport. Oh wait, hold up. Let me do this first. I am also curious about this Arbiter training facility. Am I of level to deal with this place now? It's been 2 levels-ish. I can handle the security turret. Can I handle the Dragoon? Oh, there's people here. Oh, shit. Okay. That changes things. That changes things. I thought this was like an abandoned base being protected only by robots. I don't want to go in and start a full-on war if I don't need to. We'll just go turn in our findings. And then she'll probably be like, could you do one more thing for me? To which we'll say, yeah. I guess we could go fight like a billion Raptidons to confirm your findings or some shit. She's over here.
My favorite new scout. Did you find the ferrochromium deposits?
I did. All 3 of them, in fact.
All of them? Oh, once I'm free to roam again, I am going to make a heap on these. Going to have finder's rights and royalties on half the island. Thanks heaps for your help, friend. I hope those resources you found help you turn a big profit. And here's a bonus for you. Well, that's plenty for me to run claim paperwork on for now. Just by way of a heads up, our scouts never made it to the North Island. There could be more there.
Ooh, more you say, I'm listening.
That's the spirit. Where there's a will for bits, there's a way to bits. Ferrochromium and heartless Lephoria are relatively rare and valuable, but aren't new. We first set lamps on them elsewhere in Arcadia. Not to worry, though, friend. There's lots of other much more rare resources out there that might even be unique to a single moon. Get out there and get surveying.
Okay, I guess that's good advice. I'll keep that in mind. Goodbye. I was hoping she would give me locations to check out, but yes, I suppose I can just go to the north side of the island and randomly look around for materials. I did already get some too, that little smidge of Lephoria on the back side of the Skycutter place. Alright, let's head back to the Eden Bounty Agriculture Center, although I never actually went down this road. We can we can take a little walk. It's okay, what's a little 20-30 seconds extra walking? As we take in the sunset and the incoming random pulsing of the Vox network. You know, I'm probably fine to take on this Arbiter network, or Arbiter facility, and not like suffer any big consequences. Considering how stranded they are, they're like literally in the middle of Auntie's Choice territory.
This stretch runs between Fairfield and the Eastern Forward Operating Base. North of here is an old abandoned chapel. Dang, I ought to be charging for information.
It's too late, you gave it to me ready. Also, I already knew that stuff.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened fire on us. Real code.
It's okay, I solved the problem. They're no longer gonna be firing at you randomly. They were just a little under the weather, one could say. Crabble? Another crabble. You know, considering how many creatures they had in the first game, I'm surprised we didn't get a third big creature to deal with so far. On this planet, that is. I'm sure we will encounter whole new ones. Or refreshing of other ones in the upcoming planets. Someone messed up this convoy. What's up, Protectorate Salvager?
Must be at least a few usable parts in here. Ah, it's warped. Just like everything else.
Whoa. Good morning, world!
Hello there. You wouldn't happen to have found any usable parts in all this debris?
I haven't looked yet. Can't say I have. Why are you looking for them?
Westport stockpiles of replacement parts are nearly depleted. I need to find some parts to convert some of our auto-mechanicals, non-combat parts. Fortunately, there's nothing here that's salvageable. Anti's bombs sure take their toll, don't they?
I mean, yeah, I imagine they were meant to blow this shit up. What exactly are you trying to convert your mechs to do?
Let's just say to fill Westport's needs. If you follow the road heading north, you can't miss it. Used to be a sight to behold, but the war hasn't been kind to it. To any of us.
Well, I guess such is the way of war.
True enough. A few years ago, I couldn't have imagined us running short of anything. And now here I am, digging through scrap for parts. But I digress. Was there anything else? Need to get back to my hunt, you understand?
I guess no. Well, I could ask more questions about this. Where was the convoy of mechs headed?
Unless I missed my guess, this looks like it was transporting damaged and malfunctioning automechs from the Vox station to the Automech Repair Center to the south of here. The center is... Say, you don't work for Antis, do you? This is beginning to feel more than a little like you're digging for intelligence.
I assure you, I am not.
Fair enough. As I was saying, the Automech Repair Center is south of here. Regrettably, subjects of Westport no longer have access to the repair center, hence my need to scavenge.
Okay. This is a nice, I guess, had I followed the road here, this guy's a nice way to be like, hey, here's what's here to the north, here's what's here to the south, player. Good luck out there.
Yes and no. The bombs certainly took a fierce toll, but I suspect these were all in various states of disrepair even before Anti's offensive, which has made sorting out where to begin my efforts here rather difficult. There should be a manifest somewhere, but it's nowhere to be found. Nor are the troopers who should have been escorting this. Where are their bodies?
Perhaps the escort turned traitors set the bombs themselves. Or could they have been killed by wild creatures and dragged off?
The only species in these parts that would pose such a threat to an armed escort squad would be crabbles. But the guard at Westport has always made a point of culling them with automechs so they don't get out of hand.
You know, there are some dead people right around the corner. You mean the same automechs which you're desperately trying to find replacement parts for?
Well, yes, the one and the same. Ah, I see your point there. Not so easy to cull crabbles without operational automechs.
Yeah, I'll take a look. If I find a manifest, I give it to you.
Please inform me if you happen upon any usable parts.
I might not. Yoink, 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 yoink. Ah, Zyranium grenades. Don't have the science for it. Ooh. I'm not finding any manifest here. There's nothing on the roof by the looks of it.
There must be at least a few usable parts in here. Ah, it's warped. Just like everything else.
Yeah, there's a good chance that the dudes that were killed by crabbles down there might have been the people escorting this. When they first saw the attack? I don't know. But alright, let's head to Westport properly. You know what? Hold on. First we'll check out this. I want to clear out this little spot on the map. I don't think there's anything actually here for me to find, but it's nice to not have things blocked out by the fog of war. But with that said, we're then also going to fast travel to the automech facility because I have two things I want there. The first is I want to use the auto dock. There's an auto dock I didn't use, I don't think. And it'd be nice to get the inhaler stuff from there because I probably won't come back to this place unless something else sends me here.
Alright, shifty looking individual, if you ask me.
You're right, I am being shifty here, and boop! Now you don't see me. Blink. Did I have lockpicking beforehand? I don't think I did, or sorry, I don't think I had pickpocketing when we came through this place. Hee hee. Holy moly.
Alright, shifty looking individual, if you ask me.
This whole place belongs to me and my bucket. This reminds me, I didn't use the keys I stole from Fairfield. We got distracted trying to do Inez's mission. Hey, how do y'all feel, by the way, now that I did that mission?
It's nice to breathe clean air for a change.
Yeah.
You're free to pass, stranger.
I bet you feel a lot better that you let me through.
Prudence dictates. We cherish all we have and defend it.
No, we're good, okay. I bet the leaders of this place have some good stuff. Oh, I could steal from the vendors. Oh my god. I wonder if I can pickpocket, like, from the front. I've been trying to do it from, you know, behind people every single time, but, like, is it even necessary? Okay, I can't pickpocket from the quartermaster bot.
You're back. I finished updating the quartermech. Give it a whirl if you're so inclined. But I'd be happy to help you if you're in a rush.
Yeah, sure. I'll give it a try.
Greetings, potential customer. State your business.
Hey, it already sounds better. Initiate commerce.
Initiating commerce.
Wow. Updated quickly. All right. I guess I'll buy the shunt and the mag pick. Yeah. Oh, 225 for 3? That's not that bad. Oh my god. Oh, the black powder. Yeah, all of that. I was actually hoping to get some ammo here. In which case, there might be a vending machine for me to look at instead. Nope, this is armaments. Shoot. Maybe I'll buy a revolver silencer. I bet we could do a lot with that. Anything else I might want to do? I don't want to do like burning damage or anything to an enemy I'm wanting to instantly kill.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Inez. Very nice. This is so busted. There's no way they leave this forever. There's got to be something that, like, they might add eventually. But maybe the developers will look at it and be like, hey, look, they're throwing on this stupid helmet that they can barely see out of. Let them pickpocket. Fuck it. A lot of these pickpockets aren't even really a lot. It really is just additive at this point. If I was only picking like 1 or 2 people's pockets at a time, it would barely be anything outside of, you know, like the big people, who I imagine are supposed to be the ones that give you a lot. Ooh, research diary. Chief Advisor Delphenia. Is it an audio log? No, it's a text log. Theoretical postulations have amply filled my time to date, but I am swiftly approaching the date, or the point, where supplies will be necessary to move further. If I cannot procure an assistant soon, I'll be forced to track down a necessary item myself. To wit, a catalytic amplifier is a key component for the personal shield gadget. Note, official name pending. Unfortunately, these are only available from Dragoons of a certain make and model. I have been unable to convince our chief mechanist to part with it, since the Automax is our sole remaining defense. I admit I have idly considered a forceful removal of the item, but harming the unit would render it unusable. There are rumors that a second Dragoon assigned to this facility wandered off down the coast after becoming addled by Xyranium exposure. If desperation forces my hand, I may need to hunt after it. I'm so close to completing this device. Alright, well, we didn't get any new fucking information there at all. Alright. I gotta see the leader of the place, Marshall Donaldson. What do you have on you besides 4,500 health? Jesus Lord. Shock barrel and some grenades and stuff? Sure, whatever, that's fine, I suppose. Alright, I think we're gonna leave here. Like I said, I don't really need to pickpocket literally everybody in this place. Let me do a quick visit on Fairfield. I would like to see what Milver Street and Carr's place have, if possible.
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice.
I guess I should also put on the wireless.
Sometimes I get the feeling we're not welcome here. Like the Protectors folks resent us liberating them.
Ooh. You think the doctor's got a trauma kit on him?
I must ask you to hold still.
Ah, just a primer part thing. Wouldn't it be something if he had coagulant just sitting on him? Oh my god, I can pickpocket this knocked out dude too, huh? Do you think? Oh, interesting. So when you have this helmet on, you can't go into third person. I was wondering if maybe they did something for that, and well, they did. I thought they would like darken our screen or something. Ooh, trauma kit? Hell yeah. Yoink. Just stare into the bucket. Stare into my bucket eyes. You feel nothing being taken from your pockets, soldier. Sorry there. Had a little sneezing moment. Well, you know what? I need to be back here also.
Not everyone's cut out for life in an ante.
This might be a place where I can buy some ammo. Just 30-bit, man, you don't get paid shit.
Business is always good when a war's on. What do you need this time?
I gotta see your shop.
As a friendly reminder, I'll...
Okay, alright, alright. Reclamation raiment? Oh yeah. You know, the scrap metal, the black powder of this actually would be pretty nice. The cost cut material sucks though.
She's just the best choice. It's
Auntie's Choice. Broadcasting only the most profitable news.
Fully automatic conversion at the expense of reduced damage and damage type. Side effect application? Nah. No reduction in damage.
To our Order of the Ascendant listeners. We here
I don't know what to buy fucking ammo.
Sensibilities
Ah.
in the Order, and we wish for you to join forces with us.
Hold on, wasn't there a car chest around here? Aha, here we go. Oh, that's funny too. I also had lockpicking 5.
Let's do better together.
939 bits. Acceptable.
Something a little different, totally, if not thematically.
Take a tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink purple berry tequila.
Purple berry tequila. That actually kind of sounds almost tasty. Where the fuck is Milver Street's place? Yeah, I'm just thinking like a blueberry flavored tequila would be pretty nice. Is there any locker down here for me? No? Okay.
Looking for big fruity flavor and plausible deniability for your own whereabouts? Then take a ride on the purple bread worm.
Yeah, quite a lot of stuff on you, officer.
Emmeline, be pleased not to have to worry.
Oh, thank God. Here we go. I need short rounds. Give me 1,000 bits worth. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah. I use short round ammo. Just give it all to me. We do have a 5% discount now because we're trusted. They like us.
Made with 100% real artificial purple coloring and has a little added kick to get you going in the morning.
Standing inside camouflages you from enemies and disrupts enemy accuracy. Oh. We did get an outfit or something that was like, hey, when you get hurt, you get a smoke grenade effect on you. Where was that? Here we go, escape suit. What does that look like? Wait, oh, whoa, oh, it looks cool.
It's the only tequila that'll pick you up and never let you down.
I might equip it. It's really just like, it looks cool. It's got everything that my regular cloak does. If the wearer drops below 30% health, a smoke bomb is dispensed at their location. Has a 10-minute cooldown, which reduces based on your sneak skill. The only thing that sucks is the cost-cutting materials. I really wish, I wonder if I could replace that somehow. Yeah, fuck it. It looks cool. I like it. I wonder what it would look like with my helmet on. Gameplay. Show helmet. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I look cool. All right. I feel like Milver Street's place has to be around here. Yeah. This is like the biggest place. Designator triple barrel shotgun. Oh, this is a tracing unit shotgun. And then obviously we've got quite a bit of money. Acceptable. Though really funny that like I also could have just lockpicked both of the chest and the Milver Street thing. We've progressed so far. Holy shit, was that 1,000 bits just in the fridge? What the fuck? I feel like some stuff respawned. I don't know. I ran through so many buildings. But maybe I just didn't get everything before.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
Nice job with the mines, but I've got other jobs that need doing.
Oh yeah. You know what I just remembered? We have a dialogue
Man is
option.
not a slice of nanner, Mr. Overby. Then I said, I am more than some commonplace consumable item. Management disagreed. Unpaid leave, they said. Can't go to work.
Unpaid leave? That's so mean. Might as well have fired the dude.
My commanding manager gave me great advice. If you got time to lean, you got time to clean the latrine. Moral of the story?
That's fucked up. I mean, if you're doing something, sometimes leaning helps out.
You'd be back. What do you need this time?
Don't sound so disappointed. Anyways, just so you know, some workers at Spire Grove got stuck in a harvester, but I fixed it.
Those hoople heads. First they botched their work up here, now the Grove. If there were medals for incompetence, they'd be well decorated.
Damn.
Well, I thank you for helping them out. Sorry you had to go out of your way.
Well, that's nice. We got a little bit of Spacer's Choice, or sorry, Auntie's Choice reward for it. Do we have? Okay, we can just fast travel to the Spire Grove and check in on them, because we also have more information about a lot of things. Can I talk to the Protectorate lady? We know we found these journals.
You're really something else, stranger. Thank you for getting us down.
Welcome, Intern Furch. Holy shit, 300 bits? That's so random? You too? It seems like y'all could have just retired. You got more money than most of the other people on this island. That's crazy. You have a bounty. Visit a bounty terminal owed by that faction to pay off your bounty. Wait, I do?
As the uncomplicated loan.
I do? I mean, I did get caught stealing over here.
Yes?
I guess I should go check that out real quick. Hold on. I don't know what having a bounty would do to me. I assume it would make me get attacked eventually, but I don't know to what level. Obviously, I just ran through Fairfield without getting attacked, so it's not like my bounty's that high. But it could also be a thing that like enemies just spawn in on you, though I feel like that probably wouldn't be the case. Look up your own bounty. 3? Okay, pay off bounty. There. I am no hooligan. Bounty paid in full. In the future, Auntie recommends committing crimes against other factions instead. If you need to replenish your bit supply, remember, you can always sell the clothes off your back. Damn, that's fucked. But no, I shan't be selling the clothes off my back. I will be selling clothes in my pack. Because we are accumulating those, and I really should mark them as like junk. Alright. Let's start making my way to Westport. Compound interest, that is such a ridiculous... Turn this off. We're heading to Protectorate territory anyways.